All right, mate. Thanks for joining us once again on Fan Reaction. We just witnessed the final of the FA Cup in England, contested between Chelsea and Manchester City. There was always going to be one winner for the neutrals. Chelsea fans were hoping to stun Manchester City for the first time this season, because you have to note that they sealed a late equalizer sometime in the league. Enzo Fernandez, I remember that match. But in the second leg, even at Stamford Bridge, they were walloped by 3-0. Manchester City ended up doing what they know how to do best, which is to get the better of their opponent when it matters the most. All right, like I said, many thanks for joining us on Fan Reaction. My name remains Daniel Luzigi. We're joined by, for a second time, a Chelsea fan who told me off camera that he came with expectations to win the FA Cup title, because he knows that this could just be the only way for Chelsea to make it to Europe next season. Many thanks for joining us once again.
No, thank you, brother.
All right. I like the fact that your two Chelsea jerseys that you've won on this set doesn't carry that world champion badge. So, in as much as we know that Chelsea are the world champion, for the fact that you don't carry it on your chest and make us intimidated is very good, because your Chelsea they're not be performing like they are body world champions.
No, not at all. For this season, not at all. They are not. Their strength this season is too low. Their morale this season is too low. So, I'm short of words concerning this match. I'm not even in the mood to talk, but regardless, it's football. Yeah. This is football. Anything can happen.
You lose some.
Yeah, just as Arsene Wenger said back then, that this is football. We play it for the passion. You understand? So that is even the reason why we are here to watch the boys, for the passion. So this is football. It's a 50-50 game. Anything can happen. So at the end of the day, it's also unfortunate that we are not the champion of FA Cup trophy, which is I'm hoping that this could be a window that we can pass through to Europa competition next season, but it's so unfortunate that we didn't make it. So
I mean, you talked about the fact that Chelsea couldn't cross the line, and I think it's a very big one, because I mean, with all the disappointment of this season, winning this title would have gotten Chelsea to the Europa League, a competition that Chelsea has won I think two times in recent years, 2013 and 2019.
Like coming to this game facing Man City, I know that it's going to be a difficult time for us. And again, the Wembley records, Chelsea, they have bad record on Wembley for final. Exactly. I could remember when we lost against Liverpool two times, and also to Leicester City.
Won Champions League.
Exactly. So I know coming to this game, when Man City beat Southampton to qualify for final, I know that it's going to be a difficult one for us. Assuming it's Southampton that we are facing now, they maybe by first half we will just be winning. But facing Man City, we know Man City are just like a wounded lion. They're just looking for the available trophy for them to grab, and it's so unfortunate for Chelsea. Chelsea, we've never been in a good form since this season started. Sacking from the first coach, second coach, and this is a caretaker. This is just like a caretaker manager that is managing the club for this final. So I didn't expect much, but assuming we won this game and carried the trophy, I could have the season could have ended so well for me.
If Chelsea had won the FA Cup, you would have been...
I could have been very happy. You will see me, my voice, my tension, my morale will be higher than what you are saying today. So, but all the same, it's football. Anything can happen.
All right, talking
about
if you had won the FA Cup, let's examine your opponent on the night, which is Manchester City. They end the season with the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. There's still a chance that they can win the Premier League. But if they can't, they can even finish in second position. Would you consider that to be a brilliant season for Manchester City?
Yes, they have a brilliant season. If like for now, they have two titles in their cabinet. So, are they finishing second or first in Premier League? I think their season ends very well. If that be the case, their season ends very well.
All right, many thanks for joining us.
Unlike us, but considering this match, there's some penalty that was scored that ref just did not even look at it. Assuming those penalty was given attention, maybe we could have come back to the game and maybe give a good fight. But all the same, it's not our day.
All right.
I don't have much to say.
All right, lastly, before I let you go, you talked about the fact that this is the third manager that has been at the end of the affair for Chelsea this season. There's been talks about Xabi Alonso taking over next term.
Yes.
Would it be a choice for you, or will you be looking in the direction of maybe a Cesc Fabregas?
Weekend matches, no other midweek matches.
Let me just remind you that Manchester United crashed out in the very first round of the Carabao Cup. They weren't playing in Europe, crashed out in the first round of the FA Cup, and still couldn't challenge for the title. So, what makes you feel that this Chelsea side can compete?
You mean Manchester United?
Yes.
There's a big difference. There is a big gap between Chelsea and Man U. We are the club world champion currently now. Why Manchester United is far from that? I don't know where Manchester United is going to be in that position. So you don't underrate a lion in his lowest season. See, a lion is still dangerous, so you understand. Despite that this season is not okay for us, that does not mean that we are powerless.
This lion, this thing.
Check and see this lion.
You know if you carry this staff again, this staff, they carry
see this
again.
lion.
The staff don't fall for your hand.
You can see this lion.
This staff don't fall for your hand.
Is there any trophy that we've not touched? Can you mention? None. There's no trophy that we've not touched.
Never win CAF Champions League. All right, thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Thank you.